Welcome, everyone. You've reached Grandma Mo, and we're covering the WNBA games, and appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button for me. We cover every game. I think I've missed one all season. Had to go away that day and didn't get that game in. I think it was the game right before the All-Star break. Anyway, it's been fun watching all these games. So this game you had Connecticut going up against Dallas, and it was played in Dallas. No Paige Beckers for the Wings, and you basically have the teams vying for not to be the bottom. So you have Chicago, Dallas, and Connecticut, who all have 9 wins. So I've been saying for a while now, I think Connecticut, even though Connecticut was at the bottom for a long time, I don't think they're going to finish at the bottom. They actually might finish, 13. They might finish in 11th. Because I don't know if they're going to... I haven't looked at all their schedules. It depends on who has the hardest schedule. But I was pretty much figuring Dallas was going to finish, just based on the way they were playing, Dallas was going to finish last. And, Reese has come back for Chicago, and they're playing better. But if Chicago has hard teams, they could end up at the bottom too. So, but the whole point of that is that Connecticut's playing a lot better. They have some really nice young talent. Next year they're going to be, they're probably going to be in the mix. They'll be one of those middle-of-the-road teams unless everything drastically changes, which that could happen. The new CBA, you could have a bunch of different players on different teams. So that's going to be really interesting to see. So in this one, Connecticut gets the win, 101-95. Not a whole lot of defense being played in this game. Shooting percentages, Connecticut shot 47%, 38% from 3. They basically hit almost every foul shot they took, 93%, 27 for 29. That's good, and that's going to the foul line a lot. Dallas shot well. They shot 50% from the floor, 27% from 3, but only 76% from the line. But it was only a couple baskets. So that didn't matter much. So quarterly scoring, you had Dallas was leading in the beginning. They were up 30-21, and that's a lot of points in a quarter. 30 points in a quarter is a lot. And then you had Connecticut. In the second, they scored 33, and Dallas only had 19. So Connecticut took the lead in the second quarter by the end of the second quarter, and then they outscored them. Connecticut outscored Dallas 29-21, and then Dallas. They had some fight in them, so they came back and scored 25-18 over the Sun. So Dallas had 60 points in the paint. A lot of those were layups. Like I said, there wasn't a whole lot of, fantastic defense going on. But, Haley Jones was getting to the, she was getting some layups, and then Aziaha James was getting some layups. Maddie Segrist was getting them. So they outscored them in the paint 60-38. That's a huge amount. You would think Dallas would win the game in that, unless there's a big 3-point difference, but there wasn't. Excuse me. Connecticut shot better percentage, but they only made 2 more threes than Dallas did, so it wasn't 3-point shooting. And Dallas took more shots. They took 75 total shots. Connecticut only took 69. And they made more. The biggest difference was at the foul line. They made 27 foul shots, and Dallas only made 13. So team rebounding was equal. Turnovers were within a point. Nothing there to, a big difference in the teams. Connecticut had 5 players in double figures, and so 1, 2, 3, and so did Dallas. So this game was pretty evenly matched. It was Just back and forth. Lecan, she has been just coming on. Boy, she's putting her hat in the ring for Rookie of the Year. I mean, Paige Beckers will probably get it, and Citron has been playing well, and Iriafin has been playing well. But boy, Lecan has been just terrific in this latter half of the season. She had 22 points. She was blowing by people. 6 assists. She had 4 steals, 2 turnovers, 3 rebounds. She was 9 for 14 overall, which is 64%. She was 2 for 4 from 3 and 2 for 3 from the line. Then you had Marina Mabry and Tina Charles. They had 18 points. Mabry was 2 for 5 from three-point land. She went to the foul line 9 times, made 8 of them. She was 4 for 11 overall, so she didn't shoot particularly well. Charles, she had 18 points. She had a block, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. She shot 6 for 13. And she also went to the foul line 6 times, made them all. Then you had Anisha Morrow. She had 11 points, 11 rebounds. There was one point where she just, Maddie Seagrass went to block her shot. And I think it was in the second quarter, if I'm not mistaken. And then Morrow did too small, she got the shot over or something. And I think it was a 3-point play. But I hate that crap. Don't be doing that crap. It's, gave her the too small, even though I think Maddie Seagrass is taller than her. It's just games that, head games. Just play the game. Play the game. Let your game speak for itself. But I'm old school on that. That's, you didn't have a whole lot of trash talking. It started kind of after I was out of college. In the mid-'80s, trash talking really started to become a thing. I mean, Larry Bird was doing it in the men's game, but you didn't see it widespread. It was more after Michael Jordan. But anyway, I've never thought it was a great thing to... I wish it never started. I wish just play the game. Let your game speak for yourself. Speak for itself. Anyway, Morrow, she shot 4 for 7. She was 3 for 3 from the line. She had 3 assists and 2 steals. Then you have Bria Hartley with 8 points. She had 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 turnovers, and a steal. She was 2 for 5 and 4 for 4 from the line. It's like every Connecticut starter went to the foul line. Sanaya Rivers had 11 points. She was 3 for 6 from 3, 4 for 9 overall. She had a block, 3 steals, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Aaliyah Edwards didn't score. Torre had 5 points. She hit a 3-point shot. Nelson Adota had 8 points. She was 2 for 3. She also went to the foul line 4 times, made them all. And that rounds it out for Connecticut. And then going to Dallas, you had Aziaha James with 22 points. She was their leading scorer. So good game for her. She was getting layups. She was going in there getting layups. She also hit a couple threes. She was 3 for 7. She was 9 for 19 overall. So she took the most shots on the team. And with Paige Beckers out, they definitely need someone to pick up the slack. Hines Allen had 18 points. She had 2 blocks, 2 really key blocks. One of them for sure. That was a big block. Who was on? Now I can't remember who but it was a big key block at the time. She was 6 for 12, 1 for 3 from 3, 5 for 6 from the line. Aziaha James, 22.6 assists and 5 rebounds. So good overall game for her. Haley Jones, she was going to the hoop a lot. She got, especially in the first half, she got a bunch of layups. She was 6 for 9, 12 points. She had 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And then you had Seagrass. She's a good, solid player. I like watching her play. She's just very solid. 15 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. She was 6 for 9 overall. 3 for 5 from the foul line. And you had Grace Berger. She's been playing well. When she played for Indiana, the times where I'd see her get in, I was just like, she's just not fast enough. But the more I see her play, she's been looking better. I mean, she's holding her own. So 5 points for her, 6 assists, 7 rebounds. She was 2 for 6, and 1, she got a foul shot. Then you have Diamond Miller, had 5 points. She had an assist and 2 rebounds. She was 2 for 4, and she was at the foul line. And then you had Okinawa, or I'm sorry, I don't know how to spell her name. Say her name. She just started, like her first game was the other day, and she's been playing and doing well. She was 5 for 10, 2 for 6 from 3, 2 for 2 at the line, and 14 points for her. 2 assists and a rebound, and she also got a block. So, welcome to the W for her. Boy, just nice get, she hustles, she's, good shooter. Nice pickup there for Dallas to pick up this player. I don't know where she played or anything. I'll have to look some stuff up about her, but she's pretty good. So that's it for this one. Dallas is holding on. Well, Chicago lost just a few minutes ago, so they lost to Phoenix in a battle, but they lost. So they still only have 9 wins, and Connecticut has 10. So Dallas and Chicago both have 9 wins. I don't know if they're playing each other. I'll have to check. But anyway, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.